Hi guys, good morning. It is Thursday, April 16th, and this is today's science lesson. There will not be a science video for tomorrow because I'm going to explain at the end of today's lesson what we would like you to do tomorrow. So today what you're going to do is read pages 96 to 101, and we want you to pay close attention to the items that are in bold print. Those are things that you will need to know for the test, and you'll see on this set of study guides that you have that a lot of the bold print words that you're reading are defined on your study guide for you. On page 97 of your reading today, it explains how a food chain works. And you're gonna have to describe how a food chain works on your test as well. So make sure you're paying close attention to that section. I have a video as well that I'll turn on in a second. But for when you're doing your test and having to explain the food chain, it's not just words. You're not just going to say grass, squirrel, bird. You actually have to write complete sentences of how it works. I believe what you do is have to draw a picture and then describe it in 4 sentences. So just make sure that you're paying close attention to when you're reading, and I'm going to go ahead and start this video on the food chain.
All living things need energy in order to live, and they get this energy from the food they eat. All food chains start with plants and end with animals. Plants are called producers because they produce their own food from sunlight, water, and the nutrition that they get from the soil. Animals are called consumers because they cannot prepare their own food and are directly or indirectly dependent on plants for their energy. Some animals eat plants and some eat animals for energy. Animals that eat only plants to get energy are called herbivores. For example, deer, cows, grasshoppers. Animals that eat only animals to get energy are called carnivores. For example, tigers, lions, snakes. Animals that eat both plants and animals to get energy are called omnivores. For example, monkeys and bears. A simple food chain starts with grass, which is eaten by rabbits. Then the rabbits are eaten by foxes. A big food chain starts with acorns, which are eaten by mice. The mice are eaten by snakes. And then finally the snakes are eaten by hawks. At each link in the chain, energy is being transferred from one animal to another. Marine food chain. A marine food chain starts with phytoplankton, which are eaten by small fishes. Then the small fishes are eaten by medium-sized fishes. And at last, the medium-sized fishes are eaten by big fishes.
Alright guys, so as you can see, food chains start with a type of plant or seed, and it progresses from the plant to the small fish, to the medium fish, to the big fish. We'd like you to be able to explain that in complete sentences on the test. That again is on page 97. Make sure when you're looking on page 97, there's the comprehension check. We'd like you to review that and go over it. You don't necessarily have to write out the comprehension check questions, but I know for me, when I write things out and answer the questions, I tend to remember them a little bit better. But if you can at least just verbally say the question and see if you can answer the questions, that will help you out a lot when you're taking the tests and the quizzes. So you're going to read from 96 to 101, and on 100 and 101, there's some more comprehension check questions that will help you out if you're able to answer them. And there's also terms to remember on page 101. A lot of them are on your study guide. So as long as you're looking at your study guide and your PowerPoint every once in a while, you should be able to do very well in this next test. It's not for a little while, but it's very beneficial to make sure that you're studying a little bit every day rather than just trying to study just the night before. All right, so the next thing that I want to show you is what we're going to have you do tomorrow. Since unfortunately we can't take our San Diego field trip that was scheduled, we are going to look at taking a virtual field trip through the San Diego Zoo website. It is on your weekly planner report that it says kids.sandiegozoo.org/animals. So if you need us to email you the website, we can, just let us know. And what you're going to do is you're going to go onto the website, and I'll show you a couple different things that you can look at. When you're done taking your virtual field trip, what we want you to do is write one paragraph with 5 to 7 sentences describing the animal that you pick. I want you just to pick your favorite animal that you explored during your virtual field trip and write one paragraph about it. Please make sure to use proper capitalization and punctuation and to indent your paragraph. If you want to do 2 paragraphs, 3 paragraphs, you really want to write, or you want to do more than one animal, you're always more than welcome to. But the minimum requirements is 1 paragraph that's 5 to 7 sentences long with proper punctuation and capitalization, indentation. So you can go to a couple different places. You can go under animals, and they have a bunch of different animals under here that you can explore. You can pick any one. You can pick a few different ones that you want. Maybe you're not sure which one. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to click on the penguin. So the penguin one shows down here, you get about how tall he will become, what type of food he eats, his habitat, and it gives you a description that they like it warm, that they burrow into the ground, and you could just read so much about these. The difference between the penguin one, not every animal that you click is going to have this, is that you can actually click in and it'll give you a little bit of a video on it. So I'm not going to have the video play. That's something you can explore yourself. But so some of the animals that you choose will have a video link to it. Some will just have the description of the animals so that you can go ahead and write your paragraph about your whatever animal you choose. You could also go under videos. That's another way to do it. And if you go under videos, some of the videos actually it says live cams. The only problem with this is it really doesn't give you a description of the animals. You'll have to go into animal first and get the description about your animal, whether you're doing a mammal, and an invertebrate, a amphibian, a reptile, whatever animal that you're, a bird, whatever you're choosing to do, you'll have to go under animals. But I just wanted to show you the video feature because I thought it was pretty cool. I looked the other day and I was able to see the koalas walking around. But then when I looked under the polar bears, I wasn't able to see the polar bears.
It's dancing in there.
Sorry, we're going to have to watch a little commercial
It's
video.
really dancing.
This is
There's no question that
mama rhino pregnant.
Oh my
So
goodness,
it's pretty
oh
cool.
my goodness.
Wow. That's the most kicking I've ever seen.
Maybe because mom was riled up the baby
Yeah,
yet.
maybe.
All right, now we all get to pet her.
Yay.
And then you can see this is a live cam. So it's just cute to see. It looks like she's sleeping right now. Super cute. But if you want to go under the live cam for some of the animals, I just thought that was really cool. It's almost like you're there yourself watching them as if we were on the field trip. So you can go to the videos, you can go to the animals, and I know down here you can actually go under type. And so if you want a fish, you know you want to write about a bird or a fish, you can go ahead and click on the one you'd like to do. So this is your virtual field trip for tomorrow. Go on here, you can explore it, make sure you're looking at the description of the animal you want to write about, and then have some fun. Look at the live cam features. I think it's really cool. It makes you almost feel like you're at the zoo watching the animals. All right, so when you're done with your paragraph writing for Friday, go ahead and take a picture of it, upload it, send it to your teacher. Hope you guys have a great day. I hope you have fun exploring the San Diego Zoo. Bye, guys.